Cricket Wireless Simply Data plans have implemented some new device restrictions that you might need to be aware of. Hi there, I'm Cherie with the Mobile Internet Resource Center, and one of our top pick data plans has been the Cricket Wireless Simply Data plans. Now, Cricket Wireless is an AT&T owned subsidiary. It is their prepaid brand, and a few months ago they came out with some new Simply Data plans that allow you to have up to 100 gigabytes of mobile hotspot use on data-only devices like hotspots and formerly routers for just $90 per month. They also have a 20 gigabyte and 40 gigabyte version of this plan, and you can switch between these plans mid-month. It's an awesome, flexible plan to get a lot of data affordably, legit, on AT&T's network. Now, when the plans came out, we tested it on a variety of devices, including mobile hotspot devices and a variety of mobile routers like Pepwave, Mofi, Cradlepoint. And it worked great. You could activate directly with these plans right through Cricket Wireless's page, activate your SIM card, and you are off and running with a lot of AT&T mobile hotspot data. Now, last week, they updated their device tables, and they are now restricting some devices from being activated on their network due to AT&T planning to shut down their 3G network in early 2022, a year from now. And it seems in the process of updating their device compatibility list, they have now blacklisted a good variety of modems used in some mobile routers that previously worked. And what that means is when you go to their Bring Your Own Device IMEI checker, you will now get a pop-up that says that the modem inside of your device is not compatible and they will not activate a new plan on it. So that just means you can't activate a new plan on some mobile routers. Mobile hotspot devices like the Netgear Nighthawk, Unite Explorer, Moxie Mobile Hotspot, and their new Turbo 2 all seem just fine. So mobile hotspots are in the clear at this time, but the modems inside some cellular embedded routers are not. And we have found a hit or miss listing. We have checked a whole bunch of devices. Some are okay, some are not. There does not seem to be a rhyme or reason for this. And their stated reason being that the device does not support HD voice, which is voice over LTE, which you must have on a smartphone once we move into a no 3G world, once the network is shut down, doesn't apply to data-only devices. You don't do voice on a data-only plan, so the reasoning makes no sense whatsoever as to why they have blacklisted modems inside of mobile routers. But they are. Now, what this means is if you currently have one of the Cricket Simply Data SIM cards inside of your router, go check your IMEI and see if it is supported or not anymore. If it is not, their terms state that as long as you keep that SIM card active in the device, you will be able to continue to use the plan until they discontinue the 3G network in 2022, so a year from now. But if you move that SIM card out of the router, activate it in a compatible device, and then you want to move it back into the router, the plan is going to be suspended. You will lose the plan. Now, thankfully, you can get the plan back, just only on a compatible device. So if you want to continue to use your Cricket Wireless Simply Data plan on a mobile router that is no longer authorized on their network, keep that SIM card in there. We are hoping that this was just a mistake, that when they updated the tables, they didn't take into account the use of these modems inside of mobile routers. So hopefully this might be something that they correct. We have reached out to Cricket Wireless's PR team and management to try to get a statement on this, and we are hoping that this is something that gets reversed. But for now, if you have a SIM card working in a router and it is now no longer verified to work or be compatible with Cricket Wireless's network, make sure you keep that SIM card in the router. It will continue to work unless you move it to a different device and then want to move it back. And if you have a transaction in progress right now, like you just recently purchased Cricket Wireless intending to put it in a router, you're not going to be able to activate that plan once you receive that SIM card, which is very unfortunate if you are in progress of this. And of course, if you were planning to purchase Cricket Wireless for a router in the future, verify that it is still compatible. Now for our MIA members, please do check our special announcements forum. We have an ongoing thread there as we get confirmation on different models of cellular embedded routers that a lot of our members use. We are keeping a list there of what is currently working and what is not. And like I said, it's modem specific and it is no rhyme or reason. It's hit or miss as to what is working and what is not right now. So recap, do not move your SIM card. If you have a Cricket Wireless Simply Data account inside of a router that is no longer supported, check bring your own device IMEI checker and make sure your device is still compatible so you can make the correct actions going forward to keep that plan working. These videos are brought to you by our premium members, our mobile internet aficionados. They make it possible for us to track this news and create these videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, or better yet, consider becoming a member yourself.